Welcome to our 9th episode of Behind the News with Piya Joyti, where in around 5 minutes, we go deep, we go wide, and we go behind a current event or topic of high interest. Social media, we all use it, it's everywhere, and it has become a key communication tool as well as an important source for information for all of us. Social media also had the advantage over our traditional media like print and television that it was free and not regulated in the beginning. As social media usage started to increase along with its numerous benefits, we all started to see its negative impacts and chaos this information and its instant distribution can cause about, particularly if there is fake news or unverified source of information or misinformation. Do you see the scenario is only going to get exponentially worse with generative AI doing deep fakes? Over time, they will get so good and it will be hard to differentiate what is real and what is not. So the question for today is that should social media be regulated and what role does state need to play or not play in this? To answer these key questions, I will use two recent case studies, TikTok debate in US and challenges WhatsApp is having in its biggest market, India. Biden administration has passed a bipartisan bill on TikTok. There have been ongoing concerns with both Democrats as well as Republicans on China controlling both user data as well as content being served to American people, particularly our younger generation from TikTok. After years of attempt to ban the TikTok app, the Congress has approved a measure to outlaw the popular video sharing app and send it for President Biden to sign into law. The proposal gives Chinese owner ByteDance 9 months to divest from its US subsidiary, and then if a sale is in progress, it gets further 3 months extension. Further court challenges are expected which could elongate this period. Currently, TikTok has 170 million plus Americans as its users. Very interesting to watch this space over next year or so as we understand the future of this popular app. And I'm sure this decision will lead into many new regulations, data privacy or residency standards, including how we get to play when ownership of data traverses boundaries of countries and jurisdictions. The Delhi High Court is currently hearing a challenge by WhatsApp and Meta against a new Indian law that requires social media platforms to identify the originators of messages upon court order. WhatsApp argues that complying with this law would undermine their encryption and violate their user privacy. The messaging platform emphasizes that user privacy is a core value and end-to-end encryption is essential for maintaining it. WhatsApp has threatened to exit its largest market, India, if they are forced to comply with the law. The Indian government, however, argues that tracing message originator is crucial for tracking harmful content and maintaining online safety. The Delhi High Court acknowledges the complexity of the situation and seeks middle path. Hope you found these case studies interesting and representative of what are serious issues in social media's future. I'm sure many of you have mixed feelings or feel scary as we should on how these things shape up in future. One thing which is very clear is that information and particularly content on social media is just like our other valuable resources and will need to be protected or traded with regulations and laws across jurisdictions. Hope you enjoyed this segment. We will keep bringing newer news topics of your interest in this vlog. Goodbye and have a great week ahead.